Trying to tell me how to get in the bag. We're going to get in the bag. I'm about to get in it. I'm like, bad, it gets a habit. You should know it's automated. I've been getting to it. I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick. She don't know the occupation. I just want to know that I can hold a conversation. Oof. I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you. Now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check. Trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm going to pull it with the ball down one. 6 months in. I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing. Keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that C.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
She-Rag got me.
Hit boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting up the back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said, I got good news and I got bad news. Okay. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay. Look, sometimes you need the faith, sometimes you need to know your worth, sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but ain't from the bay. You can't negotiate with Drake, you gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage, with the mainframe, loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott able to hit his target, Lamb. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Quick throw, and it's caught by Gallup. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Complete to Michael Gallup. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd.
On play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Going to take a shot for Gallup. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target. But he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott, eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. Prescott from the gun. Connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, 20 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 31. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
The ball carrier.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. To throw is Prescott. And his throw here's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
Makes the score Cowboys 7, Buccaneers 0.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. He'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line. Tackle made there by Chidobe Awuzie. On 2nd down now. It's Jones, and he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
At the 29-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
He's taken down.
Well, they just watched the other team take the ball downfield and score, so they knew that this drive, this opening drive, was on them. And, boy, that was important to pick up that first down there and keep this one going.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Leonard Fournette. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Sean Lee on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup.
They'll run with Fournette. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
And a Buccaneer first down.
And now a fumble. Brady loses loses the football, and the Cowboys have recovered. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
On second down, it's Elliott, and they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. Cooper's got it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Cooper's first catch, and good for a first down. Elliott. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
He was brought down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football, because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls. That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it, and the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And he'll take this one up to about the 23. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
At the 23-yard line.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of his first half of action. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play.
On the run, it's Fournette. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half, as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady. And he finds Gronk. And he's brought down after a very nice game. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. From midfield, here's Brady. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. He's got it at the 15. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
A gain of 30.
Give him 30 yards there. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. The throw there by Brady, intended for Gronkowski, but incomplete. Gronkowski, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
To throw again, Brady. The quick slant caught. And the Buccaneers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Jones. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Brady. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
The kickoff for Dallas.
Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did...
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. He'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Elliott, the ball carrier.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Elliott, the ball
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Now 3rd and 5.
Now press. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, instead of 4th down after the incompletion, it'll be 1st down, roughing the passer.
Coaches love their defenses to be aggressive, but they want them to be smart as well. Have to leave the quarterback alone at a certain point.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Devin White on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
26-yard line.
He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Gallup on the receiving end from Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Airing this one out for Evans. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. Well, they definitely figured out something defensively at halftime, Charles. That's now 2 drives and 2 interceptions here in this third quarter.
And I think the easy thing for us to say is, boy, they made an adjustment, didn't they? Or they showed him something different. I'm not so sure it's that as much as maybe he's just been impatient and forced the ball a little bit. In any event, as you noted, back-to-back interceptions thrown.
4-yard line.
A second down throw for Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Elliott. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. It was Jason Pierre-Paul who was able to get him down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. Touchdown, Cowboys! Michael Gallup, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Arlington. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 35. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Brady to throw. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Aldon Smith, the former number 7 pick, gets the sack. 7 yards. On play action, it's Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. DeMarcus Lawrence picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Another try after the first down sack. Brady, and he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And now it's 3rd down. To throw, it's Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. His throw caught at about the 5. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Makes the score Cowboys 21, Buccaneers 7. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives. And a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after him right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football. You've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll get this one across the 20, but only up to about the 21. 3 yards on the pickup there, and they've got it back to 3rd and 10.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he'll have his man, that's Cooper. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard.
They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They go to Elliott again. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. They'll run with Elliott. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42.
He was brought down by
the Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. And he'll sling that one in there, complete to Cooper on the comebacker. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This is the type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range.